Hi, welcome to our Rules of the Road series. Today's Rules of the Road topic is going to be pedestrians. In Washington State, there is a Rules of the Road statute, RCW 46.61.235, covering crosswalks. And it states that if you are driving, you shall stop and remain stopped to allow a pedestrian or bicyclist to travel in either a marked or an unmarked crosswalk. An unmarked crosswalk occurs at every single intersection. And so this creates quite a burden on drivers if you are supposed to stop for anybody that could be waiting to cross. In a realistic sense, creates a problem because the people behind you may or may not see why you are stopping, or may not also understand this rule. And so if they're not on alert for pedestrians or for the car in front of them to stop, it can indeed, a sudden stop, put you into a dangerous situation. So you have a lot of balancing to do here. What is also interesting about this statute is that it indicates that no pedestrian shall leave the what they call the curb or, quote, other place of safety. This is described in the case law of Washington as the zone of safety. And essentially what this is saying is that a pedestrian cannot just blindly walk out into a marked or unmarked crosswalk. They are also required to stop and assess the situation and not proceed if it is apparent that the vehicle is going to have trouble stopping in time. They're not allowed to put a car into that situation. The other thing that this statute addresses that is important is that if you are on a multi-lane road and you come up to a marked or unmarked crosswalk and a car in the other lane is stopped, you are also required to stop along with it, even though you may not see the reason why they're stopped. And that is because that car could be blocking, could have stopped for a pedestrian and could be blocking your view of them. Please be super careful out there. Watch your rear view mirror if you're going to suddenly stop for a pedestrian, and always when you're in areas where pedestrians are frequenting, drive a little slower, drive with more caution, both for their safety and your own. Thanks very much.